My name is Sarah Corcoran, and I got involved with Mind Body Organics about 2.5 years ago because my friend Jess was getting interested in essential oils, and I'd been interested in them for years, but didn't really take anything too seriously. And after meeting with her and learning about the product, I decided to take the jump and transition everything in my home and everything that we used with my children over to essential oils, and just dove right in. My first experience with essential oils was probably in high school, which would be late 90s, and I was always fascinated with using some alternative other than candles to scent rooms. So I remember I got a bottle of patchouli and I thought I was so cool. I used that, and I used to burn essential oils, which I never do now, but that's kind of was my introduction to them. The benefits that I've experienced, as well as my family, with the essential oils has been probably too numerous to even mention. Initially, I started using them, like I mentioned before, for just the aromatherapy aspect of them. But once I started using doTERRA oils and realized the advantages with the therapeutic benefits, that's when I really started seeing a change in my family's health, mentally and physically. So just once I started using them therapeutically, I really started seeing the difference. My life has changed drastically, as well as my family's life has changed drastically since using doTERRA essential oils and being a part of the Mind Body Organics team, because it has been just starting out initially was kind of a stepping stone for us to detoxify our home, which in turn helped us feel better emotionally and physically. And it's just been a cascade effect for us to learn more about all around wellness for our everyday life. I have had many experiences, but one in particular that I can think of is when my daughter, I think she was about 2 years old at the time, and spiked a fever, and I knew that I could use peppermint oil to bring down the fever, and so I applied it. It was diluted topically to the bottom of her feet, and within 1 minute her fever had gone down to a point where it should be. And right then I knew that we were on to something. It was something exciting because it gave me power as a mother to take control of the situation, rather than, of course, because this happened at 2 o'clock in the morning, I could take control of the situation right then, rather than just waiting and having her not feel well and suffer until I could get into the doctor the next morning. So that was where things really started to change for us, and I was super excited about this journey we were on, because it did really change our lives. And as a mother, it gave me more control over my family's health, and it made me feel more in control of our lives in general. So I would say Mind Body Organics team is unique because it's a diverse group of people that come from all different backgrounds, and there's always different people to discuss your issues with. So whether it's somebody that works with animals, uses essential oils with animals, or they work with children, or just different types of communities, there's always somebody that you can bounce questions off of and get an idea of maybe a different blend that might work if you're having trouble with sleep, or just different issues. There's always somebody available, and there's a nice built-in community of just support. I would recommend the Mind Body Organics team because it's a tight-knit group of people that care immensely about helping others. There's so much sincerity there, and there's just always somebody that's available to help, and that's super important to me.